You're listening to KYST 89.3, The Bone. The Bone. And now time for South Tucson Youth Football, simulcast on AM 1400, The Growler. And on South Tucson Local Access Channel 22.
Oh, man.
Ah, heck, I just realized I was muted the whole time, so that happens. You know what? Let's go ahead and start that over. Whoops.
You're listening to KYST 89.3, The Bone. The Bone. And now time for South Tucson Youth Football, simulcast on AM 1400, The Growler. And on South Tucson Local Access Channel 22.
Oh, man.
And we are back with the second half of our doubleheader here on Saturday. It is Youth Football Saturday. It is South Tucson. This is the Marmalade Shack versus Go Fuh Yourself. And we are going to get things started in just a moment. They're ready at the Muni. They are raring to go as Go Fuh Yourself 2-0. Coming into a tough final game of non-conference play against the Marmalade Shack, who are 1-1 and a tough out at home. But Go Fuh Yourself sitting 2-0 so far. And let's get ahead and go start out with Star Watch. Star Watch brought to you by So Much Chicken, which of course is the newest chicken franchise. When you just need a lot of food, because when you see that person in line in front of you and they are ready to order so much chicken, then you also need so much chicken. We'll work on the slogans for that one. That's a new one. Anyway, we'll start off with the Marmalade Shack. Not pictured as their tight end, Crispy Mathers, but that in the middle is Jimmy Dean Sausage, their quarterback, star quarterback, and of course their star, their captain, The linchpin of their defense is outside linebacker Miracle Juggernaut. On the other side of the football, there is the star players of Go Fuck Yourself. In the middle, that is their quarterback, Marquis de Valamond. On the left, that is running back and star player Vontae Belarius. Expect him to get a lot of the carries of this game. Not pictured. Tight end, Tim Nissan Kennedy. So, let us know who you think you are going to be picking to win in the chat. Let us know if you like that. We got a lot of great signs here at Game Day Youth Football Saturday. We're here at Game Day. It's a lot of great signs. I put Marmalade on my pho. Is gross. I don't get it, but it's a sign. Jam 'em up, Shaq. Jam up the pho. A lot of jam references. Aren't you glad we aren't you glad we're going to beat you? Okay, sure, why not? We will cause you Marmalade is a good one. I like that one. And yeah, so and then just someone who has there's one sign that's got a jar of marmalade that has the letter Q on it, and they put the word pho before that. So fuck. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not gonna go ahead and read that sign. All right, let's go down to the Muni. You are looking live at Municipal Field number 89 in downtown South Tucson, Arizona, for the second half of our doubleheader on Youth Football Saturday. A little bit of an overcast cloud coverage has befallen South Tucson. Could be smog, but we are seeing the Marmalade Shack in their home jerseys, orange jerseys, white helmets, white pants, kicking off left to right on your radio dial to the all-white clad with green helmets. Away team, Go Fuck Yourself. And you are listening to us live on KYST 89.3 FM, The Bone, AM 1400, The Growler, and of course you are watching us on Local Access Channel 22. Oh man, as we are being simulcast as well, so you are hearing our voice as the commentary. There's Marquis de Valamond, a lot of time to throw from the... Goes to Tim Nissan Kennedy for 2 yards. And Go Fuck Yourself. A strong quarterback in Marquis de Valamond, but really where their strength comes from is Vontae Belarius. They're going to opt to throw it again. Darrell Rowland for a 9-yard catch. 1st and 10. Marquis de Valamond lining up again in the shotgun formation. He's got Vontae Belarius as a blocker and as a receiver as well. Jabari Sharp with a 4-yard catch. They're getting plays off really quickly. Or Go Fuck Yourself, especially as a team that like to throw it. And they sure are showing that. They're using the playbook of East Carolina, ECU. And there you see, you throw it a couple times, and it allows Vontae Belarius to just rush it right up the middle for 13 yards and a 1st down. Marmalade Shack already on the back foot. And it'll be interesting to see how they can cope with this two-pronged offense. Rashad Gibson, 13 more yards and a 1st down again. Go Fuck Yourself coming out the gate very fast, very strong. Shotgun again, faking the handoff. A lot of time. Gives it to Dusty Colbert for no gain. 2nd and 10. Maybe the first play that kind of didn't really come together for Go Fuck Yourself. And a 4-yard rush again for Vontae Belarius. 3rd and 6. That's Colbert up the middle for 1 yard on that one, giving Vontae Belarius a bit of a break. They are just knocking on the door of the red zone, 21-yard line. And that is a huge, huge turnover. The Marmalade Shack taking it over with a first down and 10 from their own 30. Taking it over here. And a big play over the middle. Crispy Mathers, 27 yards. Zach Horn 3 yards up the middle, 2nd and 7, and Marmalade Shack using that offensive playbook of the University of Texas. So we'll see a lot of Texas-inspired offense from them. Nice handoff to Horn again for 27 yards rushing. And oh no, that is not good for Go Fight Yourself. Vontae Belarius out for the game with a concussion. You know, it's never a good thing to hear an 11-year-old has a concussion, but when he's your star player, that is certainly a bad thing. Jimmy Dean Sausage rushes it short of the goal line. 1st and goal, down to the 2. And Zach Horn, after doing most of the legwork, gets the opening touchdown of this game for the Marmalade Shack. Flag on the play. Face mask called. It's going to help out Go Fight Yourself, moving downfield 15 yards.
There we go. Automatic first down.
Makes it 2nd and 10. That'll make it 3rd and 4th and 1.
And sorry for the lack of commentary there, but Go Fight Yourself punting it. Booming punt downfield.
Number 26 with the return.
Stephen Fontaine taking a 5, and here come the Marmalade Shack yet again. 24 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And with the loss of their star running back, this may have hurt Go File Yourselves' chances of going 3-0.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Big 19-yard catch up the middle. The Marmalade Shack looking to continue this momentum drive. You know, the crowd is really into it too. They just had their entertainment between the first and the second quarter of
That brings up 2nd and 13.
find the jar in the marmalade. And they had a giant baby pool of marmalade and 17 different people basically getting into a fist fight, sifting through the marmalade for the jar. I think no one ended up getting it for a bit because they were too busy fighting each other. And the winner, of course, getting enough marmalade to fill said kiddie pool.
Scruggs the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 6. There's a flag on the field.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Okay, then.
Still first down.
Unfortunately, I stepped away to see how Go File Yourself got the ball back, but they're going to hand it off, and Marquita Valmont's going to fumble it, and it's picked up by the Marmalade Shack yet again. Well, the first turnover of this game, but that was a great run by Marquita Valmont. And the Marmalade Shack just gobbled that one up. You see early in this game so far, 99 to 54. The number of the discrepancy in total yards. Marmalade Shack had been dominating this. It's only 7-0 though.
No gain on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Here we go.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And a face mask penalty. It's going to give the Marmalade Shack 15 more yards and take it down to the 19.
Still first down.
Tremaine Scruggs with the 10-yard catch inside the 10, down to the 9, maybe the 8. First and goal for the Marmalade Shack.
That brings up second and goal.
Marmalade Shack down to second and goal on the 2. And Scruggs is brought down for a loss of 3. Great defense by Go Fire Yourself. Third and goal. Excellent defending.
Ready! Green 19!
Number 23 makes the tackle.
Let's go, D!
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That brings up fourth and goal.
Fourth and goal. They're going to go for it. It is basically knocking on the door. A touchdown here would just deflate Go Fire Yourself. After all that work, and they get it. Jimmy Dean Sausage. Takes it himself, runs it in, and scores a huge touchdown.
Back to return.
14-0, minute 46 to go left in this half.
Cut and left! Down. 47 right! Ready?
Development first and 10. Makes the catch, does Daryl Rowland, enough for the first down. First and 10 from the 45.
That was not a reception. Potts with the tackle at the 49-yard line. That'll make it second and 4. Sharp was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up third and 4.
And Tim Nissan Kennedy with a 17-yard catch. Brings it even further. Development is working really well. He is not showing any signs of lack of confidence in that 12-year-old. After losing that fumble earlier on, he has picked his team back up. Hands it off to the backup running back. And Dusty Colbert gets 6 yards for second and 4.
That'll make it second and 4.
Airing it out, caught, and falling out of bounds is Daryl Rowland. First and goal. Rowland making a huge catch, losing his balance, falling out of bounds. He could have just fallen into the end zone if his weight was going in a different direction. And Development's going to hang on to it himself for the touchdown, bringing Go Fire Yourselves back into this game. Extra point is up. It is good. And Go Fire Yourselves have now closed this gap.
Number 26 sets a return.
That kick is going to go all the way out of bounds, and there's going to be a flag on that.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Still first down.
So that's going to give Marmalade Shack a good field. They're going to start from the 35. And Morgan Starks with a 19-yard catch. That is an 8-yard catch, and a timeout is called.
Makes the sack. Call a loss of 7 yards on the play. Third down.
Incomplete pass, 4th and 9, and it looks like Go Fire Yourselves might have a chance.
That'll bring up 4th and 9.
Albeit a small one, not a lot of time. They're going to start it off from the 20 and get out of bounds with 6 seconds to go. Jeff Holland with that return. Opting to hand it off, and I think taking this to the half. That's going to be it. At the halftime break, it is the Marmalade Shack with a slender lead over Go Fuck Yourself, 14-7, the home team on top. And we're going to take a quick moment to talk about one of our local sponsors around and about the town of South Tucson, Arizona. Of course, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for sponsoring teams, sponsoring stadiums, everything like that. We're going to go ahead and single one of them out and tell you a little bit about them to help promote the community and these small businesses. So today we're going to tell you a little bit about Winslow's Wacky Wake Up Shack. What the H? They are a great show to listen to wake up to. You ever set your alarm in the morning and just sleep past it? You just need something that's really going to just wake you the heck up in the morning. Wake you the H up. Well, they will wake you the H up, because what the H is the tagline of Winslow's Wacky Wake Up Shack. They are the funniest morning show. Believe me, if that's what you hear when you wake up in the morning, you'll either be laughing so hard you won't be able to go back to sleep, or you'll be scrambling to reach for the alarm. It'll get you up in the morning. It'll get you through your commute to work. They have great segments. I believe they're going to have people urinating on each other for a video game system. Anyway, here comes the second. That's Winslow's Wacky Wake Up Shack on KYST. What the H? And the What the H challenge of having people urinate on each other for a video game system is going to be coming up this week. You don't want to miss that one. Marmalade Shack going to start things off in the second half with the football. And that's going to be a completed pass up the middle. Joshua Canary, 17 yards. And over the 50-yard line. And that's a big play to get things started for the Marmalade Shack. And the way these two teams have played, Go Fuck Yourself haven't been the strongest of teams. They've done 5-5 records in both seasons they've played in South Tucson. So
Face mask.
bare minimum average. They kind of feel like maybe they have a chance, and if they win this game and go to 3-0, then they have a chance to really make some waves in their conference. The Foreign Legion is going to be a tough one this season, I believe, and any chance to get 3 big non-conference wins just really solidifies the conference as a strong one, and again, puts you already 3-0 up. Meanwhile, the Marmalade Shack, Haven't had the best of times. They actually finished 6-4 last season. Lost on a tiebreaker to Crambler's House of Gags and Actual items for the Goods Division Championship. Of course, Crambler's ended up beating Burns and Crackle Mesothelioma Law Firm in the BSB Championship. They finished 5-5 in the spring 2016 season, so improved themselves 6-4. And this is why players like Jimmy Dean Sausage running 18 yards and getting a first down and goal just short of the end zone. Go Fight Yourselves wins over Shifty Lou's Arcade and Crossbow of the Month Club so far this season. Put up 35 points in both those wins. The Marmalade Shack win over Del Grango's Discount Seafood, and a loss to Tremors Pizza in non-conference play. They will open up their season at home against Extreme Dentistry. Go Fight Yourselves have a home game against Danish Lou's Chutney House, but right now it's Tremaine Scruggs who puts the Marmalade Shack further on top with another touchdown. 3:14 to go in the third quarter. It is the Marmalade Shack up 20-7. I think we're going to go ahead and say 21-7 in just a moment. There it is. Yep, 21-7. And Colbert only gets 2 on that one. 2nd and 8. And you're really feeling the absence of Vontae Belarius. You got to feel for Go Fight Yourself. They had such good momentum. They're going to lose a little bit of it. I hope to see Vontae Belarius back in the Week 4 game. That is Rashad Gibson getting 5 yards on that one. 3rd and 3. Really a shame, You're looking forward to seeing the team play with their best players. And 3-0 doesn't look that likely right now for Go Fight Yourself. Takes the handoff. Here goes DeValmont. He's got the first down and more. Oh, lowers his head. Gets 10 yards. Crunching tackle. But a first down on the other side of the 50. They still need to make a big stop here. They really haven't shown that they can do that too much. That's an incomplete pass.
Gibson, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. The pass to Colbert. There is a flag on the play. It might be roughing the passer.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
It is. That's going to be 15 yards and a first down.
Automatic first down.
For Go Fight Yourself. And you can see the Marmalade Shack coach not happy about that at all. Tim Nissan Kennedy takes a big pop and hangs onto it for a 7-yard catch.
7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second and 3. Go Fight Yourselves continuing to move forward. Nice push up the middle. Nick Bellamy, the 3rd string back, get a couple more carries here as Colbert feeling a little tired. That's a good first down right up the middle for him. They're faking it off to him. Here comes DeValmont. He's going to rush for a first down. 1st and goal inside the 5.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Out of time to throw. He does. Touchdown. Go fire yourself. Jabari Sharp catches it in the corner of the end zone. And go fire yourself have closed this gap yet again. It's down to a 1-score deficit. Here comes the extra point.
The kick is good.
And it is, in fact, good.
Number 26, back deep to return.
But they got to show that they can stop the Marmalade check on defense. Yet to see that significantly, or at least consistently. So and that's Tremaine Scruggs making it 2nd and 3.
Ready! Line 80! Attack!
Overthrown, but a flag on the play. Not sure what for.
Personal foul.
Roughing the passer. We just saw. That's strange. We just saw Jimmy Dean Sausage standing and walking around, but I guess
Automatic first down.
I guess that's what's happening then. So all right.
Pass is incomplete. Number 18 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10. Barber with the tackle. That's
3rd and 8. Tremaine Scruggs only getting 2 on that one, and here comes some go. This is some pretty solid go fire yourself defense.
number 37 with the quarterback sack.
4th and 19. Big sack by Booker McDougal. Go fire yourselves. Coming up huge. Taking a big hit on Jimmy Dean Sausage. He held on to the football, but it's 4th and 19, and they're going to be forced to punt. So here comes the punt. It's going to drop and be downed at the 35-yard line.
Sharp makes the reception. Graves on the tackle at the 40-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the end of 3, go fire yourself. Have a chance to tie this game up. 1 quarter left to play. Again, we thank you wherever you are watching this. If you're watching us live on Twitch, thank you. If you're watching us on YouTube, thank you as well. Again, also good thanks to our buddies at New Legacy for hosting us live. So if you're one of those kinds that just kind of hang out in their chat room on their channel page, then you get a good dose of IRM as well. We hope you like us and follow us as well.
Gain of 28 yards.
We've got a Twitter, IRMstream. That's the YouTube channel as well. That's the stream channel. It's all, we try to put it all into one place. And that's a huge, huge play by Dusty Colbert, making a big run, taking it all the way down to the 32-yard line. And go fire yourself. Poised to break up, and oh, Marquita Valamon is brought down in the back for a loss of 3.
2nd and 13. Gibson was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it
3rd and 13 now for Go By Yourself. See what they can do out of the shotgun formation. And they're only going to get 1 yard thanks to Dusty Colbert. 4th and 12. God knows what they're going to go. They're going to go for it. They're in kind of no man's land. It's too close to punt. It's too far to kick a field goal. So it is 4-down territory for those little kind of segments of the field. A lot of time for Devalmon to throw. He's going to air it out into the end zone. Almost picked off in the end zone, but it's a turnover on downs. You know, probably smart to drop that and not intercept that. But he threw that into a just sea of orange jerseys. And Marmalade Shack got away with one. Go By Yourself looked pretty strong until they just couldn't convert that first down. And there's the Marmalade Shack starting things off. Bryce Sowell with an 11-yard catch.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He used his legs to get about 7 of those yards. Handing it off, and Zach Horn rushes back to the line of scrimmage, stumbled, and
Makes it 2nd and 10.
basically only got nothing out of it. He kind of just lost his footing and fell down, and easily was touched to stop the play. 2nd and 10 for the Marmalade Shack. With a win today, both teams playing will go to 2-1. So Go By Yourself are on their way, 3 minutes and 22 seconds away from suffering their first loss of the season. They're 2-0 coming in. Marmalade Shack 1-1. And again, both teams want to build some momentum before they go into conference play. This is the last non-conference game for these two teams. This is week 3, and we'll be sure to let you know what games we'll be featuring once conference play starts up next week. And you can see Marmalade Shack already are starting to just drain the clock. I didn't mention it, but we had, of course, the
4th and 6.
the contest going on between 3rd and 4th quarter. It was Name That Marmalade. And, of course, it got the crowd all chanting, "Taste it, taste it." So I think they're going to have to change the name to just Taste It. They've been doing that for a while. And that's where a contestant is told 5 different flavors of marmalade that are made at the Marmalade Shack. They have to taste 3 of them and identify from the list which ones they are. And it sounds pretty easy, but, sometimes it's a little tougher. I mean, you don't usually find yourself tasting a marmalade that's made from human hair. So sometimes you don't know what that tastes like. So human hair was on the board. Cowhide was on there. Guava. Does anyone know what guava alone tastes like? It's always mixed in with stuff. You do not know what guava tastes like. Durian, of course, was one of them, and it was what was the other one? One was actually the cotton, the fabric of our jams. Was what they call it. They did a little Ben & Jerry's kind of style naming of it. And so the contestant had that list and had to taste 3 different marmalades, and guess what they tasted like? And they got the cow leather one, they got the guava one, and they got the cotton one. And unfortunately, it was that guava one that tripped them up. They did not win. They got 2 out of 3. They needed all 3 to win. So no one knows what guava tastes like. And Marquita Valamon, takes a knee right to the skull, sliding for the first down. 1:22 to go. They are trying to get into the end zone with less than 100 seconds to go to force overtime. We had an overtime in our first game of the day. Could we get it again? Dusty Colbert, 7-yard catch. They're going to have to rush to the line. 1:02 to go. Clock continues to tick. Go By Yourself have all 3 timeouts. They might be thinking to use it pretty soon. Devalamon rushes. Hands it to Colbert for 4 yards up the middle and a first down. That stops the clock with the timeout. Devalamon taking a huge drop back. Dumps it off this time to
Bellamy makes the catch.
Bellamy
That's good
for 14 yards on the catch. A first down. They call another timeout. They need a touchdown with 43 seconds to go. And Dusty Colbert picked up an injury, so with Vontae Valerius and Colbert, man, they are just giving it right to Bellamy. Another 8 yards. 2nd and 2. They're letting it run.
Makes it 2nd and 2.
They spike it to stop the clock. 3rd and 2. Go Fo Yourself are knocking on the door of forcing overtime. Could they do it? Devalamond got a catch by Marion Pitts. I had to see where they spotted it. They gave him the first down. And 26 seconds. He got out of bounds. That stopped the clock. 26 seconds from the 17-yard line to get a touchdown. That's going to be incomplete. Broken up by Stephen Fontaine. A huge breakup of the play. 2nd and 10. Marmalade Shack just need to break up a couple more plays and force them to go for it on 4th. That's going to be a catch made. Curtis Kelly, 9 yards short. 3rd and 1. They are scrambling to the line. They still have 1 timeout to go. Marquis Devalamon looking for it. He's got a pass wide open. Curtis Kelly with the touchdown. Touchdown, Go Fo Yourself. And with the extra point, at 7 seconds to go, they have tied this game up. And unless the Marmalade Shack can make something amazing happen, we are going to see overtime for the 2nd time today. Our first game ended 30-27 in the first overtime. Moist Adventures taking the win over Second to Non Curry Shop after Second to Non came back from being down 24-7. And it looks like Marmalade Shack are going to call their first timeout to kind of regroup, see what they're looking to do here. And with 4 seconds to go, Russell Holmes takes it upfield. 4 seconds on their own 39-yard line. Marmalade Shack looking to get into field goal range in basically 1 play. They got to air it out and hope for a timeout. They're airing out. There's no more time on the clock. It's caught! Touchdown at the death by Maurice Woodard! The Marmalade Shack do it at the death and break the hearts of Go Fo Yourself. This Muni is rocking. What a play call. What a game. (28-21) is your final score. And this Muni is going absolutely nuts. They are going bananas. They are going other food items that you could make into a marmalade, but you wouldn't have thought of. But the Marmalade Shack has thought of it. Jimmy Dean Sausage, he is your player of the game. That is going to be it. The Marmalade Shack improved to 2-1 with a game against Extreme Dentistry next week to open up conference play. Go Fo Yourself. Suffer their first loss. They are 2-1 with a game against Danish Lou's Chutney House. That's going to be it for us. We'll see you next week with more South Tucson Youth Football. Be sure to catch the Diddler Cup race tomorrow afternoon. Until then, your final score, the Marmalade Shack 28, Go Fo Yourself 21. My name is Brian, and this has been South Tucson Youth Football. Enjoy the rest of your day.